What's going on, collective? A little bit more on. It's funny how I say that. All right, a little bit more on meditating. Okay, for the folks that understand and how to meditate and whatnot. All right, what you imagine that you're doing is in the quantum field. Okay, remember Dr. Emoto said he spoke into the water, and the water holds memory. So does your vocal cords. Okay, so when you speak through them, as you imagine, you are working quantumly. Okay, if you imagine that you are uh, sitting or that you are floating above the earth, okay, when you get powerful enough, that's what you're doing. Okay, your job is to raise your frequency. Your job is to practice so that you can get a good foundation. And then when you do these practices, that's how you teleport. Okay, so when you imagine yourself looking at the earth from your body, all right, so I'm in my body, I close my eyes, all right, you can blink or you can just boom. Now I have a visualization of the earth. I'm staring at the earth right now. All right. I just sent a quantum signal to the earth using vibration and frequencies. That's dope as shit. And it's also true. If you practice it enough, all right, then it'll come back to you. If you watch tarot or anything like that on TV, or maybe you have cards, get some readings on it so you can see what your energy is doing. It'll tell you whether or not you're in magician mode because a magician will pop out. All right. When you do what I just showed you, you are alchemizing. All right. When you are sending energy at the earth, you're alchemizing energy. You're alchemizing your energy. You're working as a source. All right. And so just keep doing this practice. And what you'll find is when you open your eyes, you'll feel kind of lightheaded, but you won't be. That is you holding light. The more light that you hold, the more your third eye and your kundalini gets thickened and gets powerful. It becomes radiant. It gets charged. It can hold, it creates a bigger capacity. The light creates a bigger capacity. And with that bigger capacity comes more awareness. Okay? It's all connected. All you got to do is put yourself in a position to receive it. How do we receive it? All right? By transmitting it with your brain, with your third eye. All right? Like this. You create your own. You can do a Merkaba. Merkaba, all right, is an energy field. That's what you are. Create one of those and imagine it while you ohm. Fill it up with love and light. While you're oming, you're saying transmitting love and light, transmitting love and light. This is what you're saying. While you are doing this, right here, going in a rotation 3 times one way, 3 times another way. Get creative with it. Transmitting love and light. Om. 3, 3, 3. You don't have to do it every time, but just sitting in that energy. Sit with that energy. And over time, you will become stronger. You will become aware. Your clairs will wake up. All right. You will start to heal the things that have been holding you back. This is how you burn through all of the veil. All right. And burn through your karma you came here to deal with. All right. In a spiritual way. Karma and the energy that we have been through in our lives was not meant to sit in our field. Let's alchemize it, okay? So that we can refine ourselves into a diamond, all right? When we refine ourselves with energy from this realm that are things that we had to go through, when we alchemize it on this level, all right, then That is what it takes for our minds to then level up, to go to the next stage. We're not supposed to be bottled down thinking this and that. Do the best you can to get through whatever you're going through and then alchemize everything like your life depended on it. But really, all right, this is your life we're dealing with here. So if you just practice what I'm telling you, all right, practice it every day for at least 5 to 10 minutes. You will start to see a change in your energy, in the things you notice, in your awareness, and in what you're receiving. Once you transmit, receive. All right. So that means calming yourself down enough to pay attention to what's coming to you. All right. You can't get triggered at everything that happens to you during the day. All right. And I guarantee you, after the first few times, you're going to find yourself getting triggered. All right. Because there are people that can pick up on your energy. They can pick up on the fact that you're meditating. All right. And so then they're going to start trying to send projections at you to throw you off. This is the game. Or what do they call it? Spiritual warfare. All right. This is what's going on. All right. So you're going to learn how to get stronger and become a warrior and become aware of these subtle energies that start to come into your energy and handle it with grace. All right. So that you can get to the other side and see the fulfillment. If you collapse and go off on who's ever get on your nerves right now, you won't see the end result. Okay. So allow yourself a grace enough time to get to the end so you can see the blessing that came with it. Okay. So then that'll be your teacher going forward. All right. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Nashe.